Welcome to MarcusG.tv. I'm Chef Marcus Guiliano. I'm a chef on a mission. Today's mission is business marketing specifically. I have a whole website dedicated to helping other businesses, and that website is 50mistakes.com, 50mistakes.com. Head over there, check out some awesome free tips, sign up for my newsletter, do some downloads. There's a free download there. There's some other audio downloads. So today I want to talk about why marketing is sort of like dating. It's like dating. You can look at marketing and dating the same. Jamie, have you ever looked at marketing and dating the same? Even though we don't date because we're married. We've been married or been together 25 years. We haven't been on a date in a long time. But this is common sense. Even if you don't date, treat your marketing like dating. So Jamie, if you were to go out on a first date with somebody and they were proposed to you right up front on the first date, how would you feel?
I would say absolutely not.
Right?
No way am I going to marry you on the first date.
How would you react to that?
That's exactly what I'd say, and I'd probably get a kick out of it.
You'd get a kick out of it. You'd laugh at him, right?
I sure would.
And you probably wouldn't see him again.
Probably not.
Or consider seeing him again.
No, because I think when you're dating somebody, you're looking for going out over time and learning about somebody.
Right. So marketing.
Which is like marketing.
Which is like marketing. When you market your business, people, you're building relationships. You're actually building a relationship with your clientele, with your guests. It's not about a one-time deal. It's not about hitting them up front and giving them Gary Vaynerchuk says this very, very well in his book, Jab, 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 Right Hook. It's all about just sending subtle messages out there. It's not about going for the right hook right away. It's not about going for the proposal. It's about letting them know who you are and sort of, I don't want to say teasing them, but sort of giving them teasers of what you're about. Now, I like to do a lot of educational marketing. Educational marketing is where it's at. Whether I'm sending an email out and educating somebody, whether I'm posting something on Facebook, a video on why it's better to eat wild salmon versus farm salmon, why this salt's better than that salt. See, so there's a lot of things you can educate people on in your business, right? Or whether I'm doing something specifically in person, like, hey, here's a free cooking class, here's a free smoothie class, here's a free seminar, a lecture on the 12 best fish to eat or the 12 worst fish to eat and what you should replace them with. So there's all kinds of aspects of how to market your business to being an education center. Once you're an education center and you're sending out educational bits, people are going to respect you more. Because our restaurant is not in a I don't want to say it's off the beaten path. That's a good way to put it. Aroma Thyme Bistro is off the beaten path. You know, the average person spends a half an hour just getting here a night, because we are off the beaten path. When we first opened, some delivery trucks wouldn't even come here. Farmers wouldn't come here and deliver because there was nothing going on. It's like, why would I go way out there? It was one of those situations. We've improved that because there's a lot more restaurants here now and there's a lot more market here and the economy's here. But still, what I appeal to is we have a specialty. We specialize in green certified food and sustainable food, and might be food that might be considered a little more expensive. It is, or a lot of the food's organic. We know a lot of where our food comes from. We buy from a lot of independent spirits. So we have to develop this whole niche in marketing. So we have to train. Remember Sims, the clothing store? Our best customer is an educated customer. That was their tagline. Same thing with us. We have to educate our guests to why they want to drive a half an hour to us or 45 minutes to us, an hour to us. A lot of times when I post something on Facebook, somebody will respond like, oh, wow, I can't wait to get to you guys. I've never been there. I've heard so many great things about you. I've been following you for 2 years. I've been following you for a year. I saw this post before. So we're building this fan base out of loyalty, out of why people want to have a relationship with us. And if you view your marketing like that, it's going to totally take a whole new angle, because a lot of people think, well, I'm spending $200 on an ad. I got to go in there. I just got to give them the right hook and propose to them and get them in the door of my business or my restaurant. And that's not how you do it, folks. I guarantee you, if you build their trust first, they will give you more business in the long run. Because let's face it, people go out to eat all the time. People go to get their car worked on all the time. People go to the store all the time. Whatever business you're in, a lot of these people are going to do it. If you're in a pool business, people are going to use you for probably chemicals for your pool, for your hot tub. So you have to think of things how you're going to get repeat business first of all, and then that repeat business is how are you going to be able to nourish them from that one product and keep them coming back? If you're a car dealer, used car, new car, How do you get them back into your door for all the oil changes, for this, this, and this? It's because they're going to trust you, hopefully. Now, some people do drive a distance to buy cars, and they'll drive 2 hours because it's a specific car that they want. This is the showroom that has it, or this is the brand that's there. But if you're buying that specialized of a car, chances are you're going to need to go back to that dealer anyway, because they're going to specialize in servicing that brand and the warranty work. But if they have a choice between you and another dealership, don't let them choose the other dealership. Keep building that trust. Just because they bought the car from you and think that you're going to get service, you're going to get all their service calls, don't expect that at all. I mean, that's just not, I mean, in today's age of marketing and unloyalty, let's face it, guests these days, customers are unloyal. You know why they're unloyal? Because we have a short attention span. Guests have a short attention span. Customers do not, the whole thing of this whole loyalty, the thing that used to happen 2, 3, 4 decades ago, a lot of it doesn't exist anymore. They're basing upon how they feel about you now and how often they hear from you. And that's how you're nurturing the relationship, okay? In the restaurant industry, folks, people love to hear from their favorite restaurant every 21 days. And if I'm not talking to my guests every 21 days, the restaurant down the street is talking to them, or the restaurant 20 minutes away is going to talk to them every 21 days and be in their face about things that might make a difference to them. So keep communicating, keep building the trust, keep building that relationship. And like Gary Vaynerchuk says, jab, 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 then you go for the right hook. Read that book, by the way, Gary Vaynerchuk, Jab, 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 Right Hook. Fantastic book on common sense, people, on how to nurture guests and how to keep them coming back and how not to hit them with the hard sell. I'm Chef Marcus Guiliano. Thanks for watching. If you like my videos, please hit like, subscribe to my channel, and definitely pass it on.